What's going on, guys? So today we're going to do a little quick video on the new 2023 CVO. So as you guys know, I've had this for a little while now, done some different rides, done some filming, and it's been a little bit challenging because I don't really have anywhere to show or to store some large amount of the video equipment that I often take with me, right? So looking at the back of the bike, you can see that it's pretty naked back here, and that we have to find something that can go on there that can support the weight of my equipment or some attachments or things like that for different video shots, right? And things are a little tough to find right now for these guys because they're so new. You know, different things, manufacturers are working on them and they're trying hard to get them in there, but it's going to take a little time. So I was in getting the service done on the bike, which I did a quick video on that, and I noticed that they had an HD wide luggage rack to go on the back, so I thought I would give that a shot and see how it works because there's a lot of space for that thing to go. So here's what this thing looks like. All right, so here it is right here. You can see it's very wide. It has extenders out here on both sides. It bolts on with your standard Harley mount points that go on there when you get them from the dealer, or if you third party like Hogwarts or something like that. But really nice little simple design, black in color. Has the same inserts that go through for just like everything else. The only thing I will say, and we'll cover this a little bit more in detail, make sure you line up the barrels on these things when you put it in, because if they're a little oblong egg shaped, right? So you want to make sure that's loose until you get it in there, and then that will snap on real nice when you put it on. And that's the same with all luggage racks or backrests or something like that. I think once you get it initially set, it's good to go. But real excited to have that. There's a lot of, you know, space for me to put stuff on wide and tie off onto and stuff like that. So let's flip the camera around and show you what it looks like to put it on. Be right back. Okay, so now we got it flipped around to a good close-up shot here. Your docking hardware in the back of the bike. You can see right here there's nothing on. Got my cool Robert Becker design seat locks. Love these things. But this is the docking hardware I'm talking about. So if you buy one of these bikes, you can have them installed at the dealership, or you can buy it afterwards and do it yourself. They just go on with a couple bolts down here and stuff and fit in there. So pretty easy to do. But notice you got these screws here on the ends. So these barrels, if you will, are a little bit odd shaped. They're kind of oblonged. So when you put stuff on here, you want to make sure that this is loose here and here for the mounting points, so that when you put it in there and that thing goes in, it'll snap in nicely, right? So the way it installs is very simple. For this one, it goes in these 2 points here. So you can see this slides right in, right here like this. And you push it down, and then it sits down on that. And then where you have these hooks right here, you just line those up to where they sit there and are ready to be accepted in there. Snaps in like that, and then you just push it back, and that snaps in and drops the spring depressor down. Same thing on the other side. And sometimes, you know, you might hear a snap, you might not, but it's on there. That's not going nowhere. So pretty easy to install, right? Now I've got tie-offs for here, much wider bags to go across, good depth across this, holds up to like 30 pounds. Doubt you're gonna have 30 pounds of stuff sitting on the back of your bike, but you never know. And just works really, really well. And the quick thing is you've got this cool disconnect that you can take off if you wanna put a touring pack on or something like that. So pretty happy with this, nice solid solution. And then to take it off, same thing, push these little guys up, spin it forward. Same thing on both sides, like that. Lift it up, pull it off, and you're back to your blank docking hardware that you can put other accessories on. So pretty simple, real happy with it, like it, pretty affordable, and good quality, solid product. So let's spin it around for some closing thoughts. All right, there you go, quick and easy, right? You can probably buy it at the dealership when you're in there for service or just looking, and just put it right back on there. The only thing you got to make sure is make sure those barrels are adjusted right, so it slides in there nice and easy. But looks really nice on the bike, finishes off the back end, gives me lots of storage. Is this the one I will run all the time? Maybe. But put a backrest on there, and you've got something to back off and tie onto, and can't complain. Really like it. So like, subscribe, give your feedback or comments. Love to hear them all, good or bad. Do me a favor, if you give me a thumbs down because you don't like it, tell me why. How can I improve my videos if you guys give me thumbs down because you don't like the product or whatever? So put your feedback in there. It's important. People learn from that. So other than that, let me know what you think. Be good humans. See you on the next one. It bolts on with your standard Harley